Amathono umthwakazo omuhle siyalamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio. Namhla kungumvulo zili-14 kuNtulikazi ngomnyaka ka-2025. Indaba lizethulelwa ngikhethiwe Chuma. Kwesihamba phambili namhlanje, ibandla leZANU-PF lishaya umthetho indiva lapho kubhadalwa khona ezokungena emadolobheni kanye lemthelo yamarediyo. Ohequkayo ilizwe lonke uMnangagwa udlalisa imali yomthelo ebhadalwa ngabantu, kusho ibandla eliphikisayo. Umthungameli webandla leThamuka ukhuthaza uChiwengwa ukuba asebenzise ukuhamba kukaMnangagwa ukuze abophe izigananda. Nanzi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Izimota zebandla leZANU-PF kubikwa zisedlula lapho kumele zibhadale khona imithelo yokungena emadorobheni phecelezi ama-toll gate. Kulembiko njalo evelayo ebika ukuba imota zebandla leZANU-PF kazibhadali imithelo yamarediyo kunhlanganiso ye-ZBC, kanti njalo zibikwa kazihlutshwa ngamapholisa lapho kulamapholisa khona. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uSemkondongwe uye watshela umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio ukuba kulomthetho okhangela izakhamizi makhaza bese kusiba lomunye umthetho ongaziwayo lo okhangelane lebandla leZANU-PF ovumela ukuba ubuse ngokuhlukumeza abantu. Uye wathi ibandla leZANU-PF yiyo elithola imali eningi ekuntshontshelweni kwabantu ngemithelo yamarediyo kunhlanganiso ye-ZBC. Ake simzweni ekhuluma lo msakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio.
Vehicles belonging to ZANU-PF are reportedly passing through toll gates without paying toll fees. There are also reports that the ZANU-PF vehicles do not pay ZB radio licenses, and they usually pass through police roadblocks without any hassles. You know, there is a law for ordinary citizens and an announced law for ZANU-PF as the ruling party, as they are allowed to bend the rules without punishment. ZANU is the biggest beneficiary of ZBC propaganda, yet they do not pay for ZBC license. They force the ZBC licenses down our throats, yet we don't even want to hear even the name ZBC. If you are a sane person in Zimbabwe, in fact, no sane person in Zimbabwe can tune in to ZBC to say, today I want to listen to ZBC, because there is nothing that you can learn, there is nothing that you can benefit, there is nothing that you can hear that will make you happy for the day, except giving you some, some rough shoddy in your heart, because the propaganda is too much, and ZANU-PF itself cannot even listen to it. But they want to force everyone, instead of us moving forward and having those licenses put like what is done on these other platforms of TVs, where you pay a license when you want to watch. If you want to watch football, if you have not paid for the license, you can't watch football. That's what ZBC should do. If you want to listen to ZBC, and if you have no license, you should not listen to ZBC. Not forcing everyone that people should pay for the ZBC license. That's absurd, and it's so sad that ZANU-PF takes the law into its own hands, and even those that are supposed to apply the law, the custodians of the law, they also stand aloof when ZANU-PF comes in. They look aside like they are seeing nothing happening. The ZANU-PF cars, they pass by roadblocks, even carrying something that is not allowed, mixing goods with people, with passengers. But if you do it yourself, then you need to have some money in your pocket so that you pass at those roadblocks. So I think our nation and maybe our parliamentarians should speak loudly about those things that are happening in Zimbabwe and make sure that the law is applied across the political divide. Hakuna zvinonzi uyu mwana wekwani, uyu mwana wekwani, mutemo ngauapply kumunhu wese, especially to the ZANU-PF nokuti ndo vanobenefita kwairi. Thank you.
Umongameli webandla leZANU-PF Emmerson Mnangagwa usesolwe kakhulu ngokudlalisa imali ebhadalwa ngemthelo ngabantu ukuba belokhu ebhoda umhlaba wonke kungekho kubambekayo azalakho elizweni. UMnangagwa obese Equatorial Guinea ngempelaviki okwakhathesi eseJapan kanti njalo ukhangelelwe ukuba agoqe uhambo lwakhe ngokuya e-Algeria. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uStephen Sarkozy Chuma uye watshela umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio ukuba inhambo zikaMnangagwa zidlalisa imali kakhulu elizweni ngoba eqhasha indizamtshina edura kakhulu njalo ehamba loquqaba lwabantu. Ake sizweni okaChuma ekhuluma.
Yes, we hear that our very own Marco Polo, Emmerson Mnangagwa, the Globetrotter, is currently in Japan. This is after he recently attended an AU summit in Equatorial Guinea. But we hear that from Japan, Emmerson Mnangagwa is heading straight to Algeria. This is quite shocking because Emmerson Mnangagwa from Equatorial Guinea was supposed to go to Algeria within Africa. But we know that he has a penchant of wasting taxpayers' money. That's why he's traveling out of the continent to come back to the continent again for another meeting in Algeria. But what is important is that out of all his travels since he took over power in 2017 through a military coup, Emmerson Mnangagwa has never brought any positive returns to the country of Zimbabwe. Actually, our people are suffering. There's no medicine in hospitals. The lecturers and teachers are on strike because of poor wages. We also know that our people are surviving on less than $1, which is the highest level of poverty that we can have in the continent. But Emmerson Mnangagwa doesn't care about all that. Actually, he's hiring a very expensive private jet and is going to these countries with a huge crowd disguised as aides who will be on holiday. Yet the country is facing a serious crisis. There's no electricity, there's no running water. Everything is upside down in this country. And the country doesn't have a president because Emmerson Mnangagwa currently, he does not act like one. So Zimbabwe, our clarion call to all of you is that let's unite and confront this dictatorship of Emmerson Mnangagwa because there's nothing positive that is coming out of it except corruption, where a few elite like Kudakwashe Tagurei and Wikino Chivayo are enjoying the country's national cake while the majority are sleeping on empty bellies.
Umthungameli wenhlanganiso yethajamuka elwela amalungelo abantu kanti njalo abuye abe ngusomlomo webandla eliphikisayo uPromise Mkhwananzi usekhuthazelo selebambe intambo zikamongameli welizwe uConstantine Chiwenga ukuba asebenzise amandla akhe ekuhambeni kukaEmmerson Mnangagwa ukuzwe kuboshwe labo abagijimisa inkohlakalo abaziwa ngokuthi Jikananda. Kunkulumo yakhe ayiphosele emakhasini okuxhumana lokho okubonwe umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio, uMkhwananzi uthe uChiwenga kumele alingise kulo wayengumsekeli kamongameli welizwe uJoshua Nkomo owathi lapho uRobert Mugabe ehambile wasala wanikeza uStrive Musiwa ilungelo lokuba asebenze. uMkhwananzi wathi izigananda ezifana loKudakwashe Tagurei kanye loWiknel Chivayo kumele ziboshwe ngoba zicuca umkhonomi welizwe. Siye saxoxisana lezakhamizi ebezivumelana lenkulumo kaMkhwananzi ngokuba uChiwenga kumele athathe indawo yakhe kumanje. Ake sizweni.
Maswera sei vana veZimbabwe, maswera sei masikata nhasi tichisangana pano pa Citizens Movement Radio tichikurukura nemashoko akataurwa navaChiwenga maringe nekubiwa kana kuti kuri kuitwa nyika nevanhu vane zvigananda zviri kuuraya nyika yeZimbabwe. Mashoko ari kutaurwa navaMkhwananzi tinoyagamuchira zvikuru. VaMkhwananzi vari kutaura chaizvo chaizvo ende tinotaura kuti kutaura navaMkhwananzi tinowirirana nazvo kuti ivo vaChiwenga kana vaine masimba ekuti vanogona kusunga zvigananda kana kuzunga vari kuita zveuore. Ndo nguva yekuvasunga iyeyi, ngavaite nguva iyoyo ngava inguva yekuti vasunge zvigananda zviri kuuraya ikonomi yeZimbabwe. Asi kana kuti mashoko ari kutaurwa naachivengwa mashoko okungochichidzira bedzi asina simba rokusunga varume ava, hazvina zvazvinobatsira, nokuti kana ivo vachivengwa vaine simba iroro rokusunga, ngatiregei kuva nesimba rokutaura tisingagoni kuekta, but ngavave nesimba rekutaura nemanzwi acho achibva aoneka, action ichibva yaonekwa kuti vachivengwa vari kuekta as a acting president, vasunga Tagwirei, vasungwa Skota, vasunga Chivayo, zvoonekwa nenyika yese, nokuti vana veZimbabwe ndio vari kusafa. Asi chatiri kuda isusu hatisi kuda mashoko, tiri kuda zvinhu kuti zviitwe, paitwe action, nokuti zvinhu zviri kutaurwa nevana veZimbabwe zvagara zvichitaurwa nevana veZimbabwe kuti tiri kubiwa, ikonomi yedu iri mumaoko memafia, ikonomi yedu iri kuranwa nemafia, haisi kuranwa negovernment yakaelektwa nevanhu vemuZimbabwe, but iri kuranwa nemamafias ari kutora maresources enyika vachidya ivo neshamwari dzavo nevana vavo. Asi ruzhinji rwese rudhende rwese tiri kuona, tiri kurarama muupenyu hwakaoma, muupenyu hwekushaya medication muhospitals, muupenyu hwekushaya even chokudya nevana mudzimba dzatigere. Saka tinoti isusu zvekutaura naachivengwa izvi, ngavaite action, vabate mbavha idzi, ngavaite action, vabate matsotsi aya. Ngatiregei kuda kuregererana. Nyika iyi haisi nyika yeZANU-PF, inyika yevanhu. Kana muchiti paendai kumaelection munoelekta vatungamiriri, toda vatungamiriri vanobva kuvanhu, vatungamiriri vanoita zvido zvevanhu. Asi munyika yedu zvinonetsa ndechekuti kana ukada kudemonstrata kuti zvakati izvi hatisi kuda vana veZimbabwe, unosungwa. Zvakati hatisi kuda izvi, unosungwa. Takada kunatsa kuona kuti ukatarisa muno muSouth Africa chaimo, South Africa kuna police commissioner akataura kuti munyika muno vakuru vemapurisa vanoita uori. Dai mupurisa iye vanonzi vaMukwananzi vekuDurban ari kuti ndi commissioner vemapurisa vemuZimbabwe, angave kuBulawayo, angave kuMasvingo kana kuti muHarare, ungadai mupurisa yakasungwa akatourayiwa, ungadai mupurisa yakaurayiwa. Saka tikuti isusu Zimbabwe ngaive Zimbabwe yevanhu, kwete Zimbabwe yemapoliticians, kwete Zimbabwe yembavha. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Ibandla eliphikisayo selikhuthaze ukuba lenze ngcono kulokudlula lijikela emakhasini okuxhumana lisola ibandla leZANU-PF ngenkohlakalo kungela izenzo. Ohlaziya ngezepolitiki uSipho Mkori uye watshela umsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio ukuba iloba uEmmerson Mnangagwa encindezela amalungelo abantu, ibandla eliphikisayo kumele liqoqe abantu ngobuningi babo ukuze balwisane lenkohlakalo. Uye wathi ibandla eliphikisayo kumele lenze amathuba lapho izakhamizi ezizakuqoqana zihlangane ndawonye zilwisane lenkohlakalo kanye lokuhlukunyezwa kwamalungelo abantu. Ake sizweni uMkori ekhuluma lo msakazo weCitizens Movement Radio.
Indeed, what lies at the center of economic dysfunctionality in Zimbabwe is corruption. Corruption is so rampant to the extent that it has made our economy so moribund and dead. And the only hope that we have is the opposition, the democratic alternative, coming together to mobilize and organize the masses in order to fight against corruption. We have got an administration that is in power, that tolerates kleptocracy, that tolerates thievery, that tolerates corrupt tendencies. We do have to have an alternative that then becomes very transparent and accountable, and must fight against the excesses of thievery, the excesses of the kind of things that are happening in the country in terms of looting and the plundering of our national resources. The monies that must be made in Zimbabwe must be channeled towards ensuring that we maintain and we try to make sure that our health system is in order, our education system is catered for, the infrastructure is catered for. We have got a very efficient and well-paid civil service. and our doctors and nurses must be paid well. But all those things do not happen. Why? Because the majority of the money is looted by those who have got corrupt tendencies. Corruption has killed the economy, but it must therefore be the responsibility of our opposition to mobilize the people, to galvanize them, and to fight against the rampant corruption that is endemic in the country. It's actually a pandemic. So that is what I would want to urge the opposition, that they must do more in order to really make sure that we root out corruption. We must exterminate the corrupt tendencies of those people who are looting and plundering our resources and pillaging the resources of the country. And this must be taken seriously in order to make sure that we stop the hemorrhage of our national resources. Corruption is killing the economy.
Ukuvezwa ngokusemthethweni kwebhuku likalowo ngusopolitiki uJob Sikhala eMasvingo kuye kwaphazamiseka ngemva kokuba izigelekeqe zebandla leZANU-PF ziye zaphambanisa linqubo eCharles Austin. Uye waphosela emakhasini akhe okuxhumana. USikhala uthe amapholisa aseMasvingo alile ukuvula icala livulela izigelekeqe zeZANU lezi eziye zahlasela abantu bemzini ade benxusiwe kulokhu kusungulwa kwaleli bhuku. Iloba besaziwa labo bantu abenze leso senzo akade bethunganyelwa ngu-Esau Mutano ongomunye wabantu bebandla leZANU-PF kanti njalo esebenza lomsekeli kaChalimana u-Ezra Chatsamira. Umthungameli wabasha kubandla eliphikisayo esabelweni seMasvingo uKelvin Tinaro uye waba indoda ekhululekileyo ngoLwesihlanu ngemva kokuba kulahlwe amacala kade wetheswa okuqoqa abantu ukuba benze umbhikisho bebhikishela u-Emmerson Mnangagwa. UTinaro uhlale ephose inyanga yonke evalelwe ngenxa yembhikisho leyi. Siye sakhulumisana laye njengomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio ukuba asiphe imininingwana yonke ngokwesulwa kwecala lakhe.
Ndinokutendai mutori wenawo hongu musi weFriday 11 July tanga tiri paMasvingo Magistrates Courts apo pataitarisira kusangana nemutongo kana kuti kunopinda trial sezvo hurumende kana kuti state yanga yati musi wa11 inenge yapedza kugadzira umboo hunenge hwavepo, asi takazofara nekukatyamadzwa futi pamwe chete tichiona macourts achikwanisa kunodismisa kana kuti achikwanisa kunorasa nyaya nenyaya yekuti state yakashaya umboo kana kuti yakashaya proof yemhosva yavaindipomera yekukurudzira mhirizhonga. Izvo zvinova zvinorwadza sezvo ndakanowanikwa ndichigara mujeri for nearly a month without bail ndichipomerwa mhosva iyoyi, asi pakupedzisira yozowanikwa isina umboo kuratidza kuti yaingova mhosva yemanyepo yandaipomerwa nehurumende yavaEmmerson Mnangagwa, iyo isina tsitsi kana kuti isina chido nemacitizens ayo, especially isu veopposition tinenge tichitaura chokwadi. Vanofunga kuti kusunga kana kuti kurova kana kuita anything zvinotidzosa kumashure. Kwete, vaMnangagwa totokuudzai kuti kana tiri sesu vechidiki hatisi kuzomira kusvika mabva pachigaro, kusvika masiya donzo renyu kana kuti gwara renyu re2030 ratiri kupokana naro. Tiri kuda kuti 2028 kuve nemaelections, so hatisi kumira, uye tiri kuda ma-electoral reforms. Tiri kuda kuti masarudzo dzive jekerere, dzive dzinenge dzakachena dzisina chipomerwa madziri. Saka system yekusunga kana kuti kutyisidzira vechidiki haina chainotimisa. Mudonzo redu ratinaro rekugadzira Zimbabwe harina charinotimisa. Mungatozvinetsa nekutyisidzira kana kuti nekutisunga. Isusu hatisi kudzoka kumashure. Ndati ndikutumirei mashoko aya andiri kutaura vaMnangagwa kuti isu vechidiki especially semuno muMasvingo hatisi kudzoka kumashure. hatisi kuzofa takadzokazve kumashure nekuti masunga kana kuti marova vechidiki kana kuti maita anything kuma-opposition members hatisi kudzoka kumashure. Ike zvino tiri kumira chamati muri kuda nesu tiri kudawo, hatisi kuzodzoka kumashure. Right, hondo inopera nehondo.
Umongameli wezwekazi lase-Afrika uCyril Ramaphosa uye wamisa umsebenzi lo bengungqongqoshe wezamapholisa uSenzo Mchunu izolo ukuze aphendle indlela yokuchwayisisa kwamacala awetheswayo awenkohlakalo kanti njalo lokusebenzisa isikhundla sakhe ukuze enze akufunayo. Lokhu kuza ngemva kokuba ungqongqoshe wamapholisa esabelweni sase-KZN uNhlanhla Mkhwananzi emethese amacala enkohlakalo. Kunkulumo yakhe ayethule izolo kusihlwa, uRamaphosa uthi kuza kuba lophenyo oluza kuthunganyelwa ngulowo owayengungqongqoshe kwezokuthonisiswa kwamacala uMbuyiseni Madlanga. Ake sizweni enye ingxenye yenkulumo yakhe.
These allegations therefore call for an urgent and comprehensive investigation. To address these allegations and the implications of these allegations, I'm establishing a Judicial Commission of Inquiry that will be chaired by Acting Deputy Chief Justice Mbuyisile Madlanga. Justice Madlanga will be assisted by Advocate Sesi Baloyi, Senior Counsel, and Advocate Sandile Khumalo, Senior Counsel. The Commission will investigate allegations relating to the infiltration of law enforcement, intelligence, and associated institutions within the criminal justice system by criminal syndicates. Among the allegations that the Commission may investigate are the facilitation of organized crime, suppression or manipulation of investigations, inducement into criminal actions by law enforcement leadership, commission of any other criminal offenses, and intimidation, victimization or targeted removal of whistleblowers or officials that are resisting criminal influence. The Commission will investigate the role of current or former senior officials in certain institutions who may have aided or abetted the alleged criminal activity, or failed to act on credible intelligence or internal warnings, or benefited financially or politically from a syndicate's operations. These institutions are the South African Police Service, the National Prosecuting Authority, State Security Agency, the Judiciary, and the Magistracy, and the Metropolitan Police Departments of Johannesburg, Ekurhuleni, and Tshwane. The Commission will also investigate whether any members of the National Executive responsible for the criminal justice system were complicit, aided and abetted, or participated in the acts mentioned above. The Commission will be asked to report on the effectiveness of failures of oversight mechanisms and the adequacy of current legislation, policies, and institutional arrangements in preventing such infiltration. It will make findings and recommendations for criminal prosecutions, disciplinary actions, and institutional reform. Once established, the Commission shall consider prima facie evidence relating to the involvement of individuals who are currently employed within law enforcement or intelligence agencies. Where appropriate, the Commission must make recommendations on the employment status of such officials currently employed, including whether they should be suspended pending the outcome of further investigations. The Commission will have the power to refer matters for immediate investigation and urgent decisions on prosecution, taking into account the nature of the allegations and the evidence the Commission will uncover.
Ilizwe laseKenya selimemezele ukuba liza kukhipha imigoqo yamaviza kuzwekazi lase-Afrika kanye le-Caribbean. Lokhu kuza kuqala maduze. Ilizwe lase-Libya kanye le-Somalia yiwo azasala edingeka ukuba abe lamaviza ngenxa yezokuphepha. Ilizwe leKenya lithi umthetho lo luhlose ukuba udinge abantu kwezokubukisa elizweni kanti njalo lithuthukise lomkhonomi welizwe ukuze livumele abantu base-Afrika bangene elizweni ngokukhululeka. Eminyakeni eminingi esidlulile, amazwekazi e-Afrika abekhuthazwa ukuba angafaki imigoqo befakelana bona bodwa. Owayengumongameli welizwe kwele Nigeria uMuhammadu Buhari wedlule izolo emhlabeni eLondon eleminyaka engama-82. uBuhari kubikwa ehambe kwele United Kingdom ukuya kwelatshwa enyangeni ezimbili ezidlulileyo ngemva kokugula. Uye wenza imbali ngomnyaka ka-2015 wokuba ngumongameli wakuqala ovela kubandla eliphikisayo. uBuhari akabusanga isikhathi eside, wabusa inyanga ezingama-20 kuphela ngemva kokuba kuthi aketulwe embusweni ngomnyaka ka-1983. Ngesikhangele kwezemidlalo, iqembu labobaba ele-rugby elaziwa ngokuthi ngama-Sebulls lidlulele phambili emncintiswaneni yokugcina ngemva kokuba linqobe iKenya 29-23. Baza kubhekana lelizwe leNamibia lalo elidlulele phambili ngemva kokuba linqobe i-Algeria 21-7. Imidlalo yokugcina iza kudlalwa kuyona le nyanga mhla zili-18 eMandela Stadium kwele Uganda. Abanqobi bale imncintiswano baza kuthola ithuba lokuba bayedlala ku-Rugby World Cup le ekhangelelwe ukuba idlalwe e-Australia ngomnyaka ka-2027. Emidlalweni yeCasablanca Premiership edlalwe ngempelaviki, iqembu leDynamos liqhubekela phambili lisehla lisiya phansi ngemva kokuba linqotshwe iTel 1-10. iMos yona inqotshwe 1-0 yiYada enikeze isicoco kuSingapore ukuze bathathe indawo ephezulu ngemva kokuba benqobe iHerentals 3-2. iScotland yona iye yanqoba iNgezi Platinum 2-1, kwathi iFC Platinum yanqoba iChicken Inn 1-0. iBikita Minerals inqobe iKwekwe United 1-0. le-Highlanders njalo ngokufanayo yanqoba iGreen Fuel 1-0. ZPC Kariba kanye leManica Diamonds zibe ngutshikilobhanqa 0-0. iCaps United kanye leTriangle lazo zibe ngutshikilobhanqa 1-1. Iqembu leChelsea yibo abathethe isicoco emidlalweni yeFIFA Club World Cup ngemva kokuba benqobe iPSG 3-0 emidlalweni odlalelwe eMetLife Stadium kwele New Jersey eMelika. iChelsea yathola amagoli abo okuqala avele kuCole Palmer ohlohle amagoli 2, kwathi lo osanda kuthengwa uJairé Pedro laye wahlohla elilodwa. Umdlali waphakathi wePSG uJaho Neves yena uthole ikhadi elibomvu ehlandleni lesibili ngemva kokuba edlale ngendlela engayisiyo lapho edonse uMark Carelas inwele. u-Iga Swiatek nguye onqobileyo emdlalweni wabomama owe-Wimbledon Trophy ngemva kokuba enqobe u-Amanda Anisimova amahlandla 2 elandelana ngomgqibelo. Izolo uJannik Sinner uye wanqoba uCarlos Alcaraz ngamahlandla 3 emdlalweni yabobaba ye-Wimbledon. Ukuziphetha lezi ndaba kumsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio nanze bezihamba phambili. Ibandla leZANU-PF lingaphezu komthetho lapho lishaya indiva ukubhadala imithelo yokungena emadolobheni kanye lemithelo yamarediyo. Obhoda umhlaba wonke uMnangagwa udlalisa imali ebhadalwa ngabantu eyomthelo kusho ibandla eliphikisayo. Umthungameli webandla leThajamuka ukhuthaza uChiwenga ukuba asebenzise ithuba lokuhamba kukaMnangagwa ukuze abophe izigananda. Siziphetha lapha lezi ndaba.